Well, hi everybody, welcome back. You know, in today's video, I find this really unique shoehorn, and it even has a metal baseball tip. But you know what makes this more interesting? Is that if you can figure out whether it's sold or not, you could win a prize. Yeah, you can. So if you want to learn how to enter the contest, just come inside and watch this video. Now also, while you're in there, you're going to see a whole bunch of other items that I bought, and they're pretty unique too. Okay, so I'll meet you inside. Let's go. Well, hello everyone. You know, in today's video, we're going to go to 3 Goodwill stores. And at one of them, I run into this fortune-telling lady. So you don't want to miss that part. Also, she left a message for you guys. She said in your future, she sees a fun and interesting video. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Well, here we are pulling up to one of my favorite Goodwill stores. I usually have fairly good luck here. Now, yes, like the rest of the Goodwills, they've raised their prices. But if you look hard enough, you could usually find some bargains. So I'm going to head inside. Oh, I'm really early. Look, no one's here yet. Yes, I'm the early bird, because the early bird catches the worm. Well, as soon as I got in the store, I walked right down this very exciting first row of the day. And it didn't take long before I saw this kitchen display. It was made by Yankee Candle. Now, they were asking $12.99 for it. That was a little bit high. Matter of fact, yeah, really high. But I like Yankee Candle stuff, and I think I can get $30 for this. That Yankee Candle kitchen display, which also turned out to be a wax warmer, ended up selling for $30.95 plus $10.95 shipping. So I was pretty happy with the sale. I still wasn't too happy that I had to pay $12.99 for it, but sometimes you have to pay up for items. Okay, now back to the video. On this row, I found one of my more favorite things to find. It's these little miniature houses given out by Royal Dutch Airlines. They can go up to $50. Goodwill only wanted $1.99 for it, so it was definitely going home with me. I decided to take a little stroll down their electronics section, and while I was strolling, I saw this little handheld checkers and chess set. It was by Radio Shack, and they were only asking $3.99 for it, and they go for $25. When I got to this aisle, I kind of knew right away I wasn't going to find anything. But like I always say, you got to walk up and down every aisle. You never know. But nothing here, so I'm going to go to the next aisle. Well, there was only a few more aisles left to look through at this store. So I came over to their toy section, where I saw this play set from the Disney movie Frozen. Now, I didn't know if it was complete, but for $2.99, I was willing to take a chance with it, because online they go for $25. Risk reward. Well, when I got to this row, I saw that grill sergeant apron. Yeah, it's for the guy who likes to cook outside on the grill. They were asking $4.99 for it, and I figured this would make a fun gift for somebody. Yeah, and I could get $20 for it, I think. I saw on that cart that there was an M&M's planter, so I wanted to go get a closer look. But also, one of my favorite employees, Crystal, was there, so I get to say hello to her too. Hello, Crystal. Can I see that M&M's planter? Hey, thanks. See you later. I always enjoy seeing Crystal, and she's very helpful too. Yeah, she's one of the best. Well, on this row, I saw this disc repair kit. Goodwill was asking $3.99 for it, and they go for about $15. But I figured if I can't sell it, I'd keep it for myself. Well, I looked high and I looked low, but there was nothing left to find at this Goodwill. So I just decided to head to the next store. You know, I think I did pretty well. This cart's packed with some pretty profitable stuff. Okay, I'll meet you out in the car. Okay, guys, it's almost time to be heading to the second store of the day. But there's something I want to show you. Do you know that I own 3 Geno hats? Yeah. Then why am I only showing you 2? Because one of my hats went missing. So what I did is I went on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, and I posted all these requests. And it said, if you know who took my hat, or if you see my hat, please get in touch with me. Well, it took about a week, and I got a text, and there was a picture inside the text. And I want to share that picture with you. Yep, Back Road Bitter Chuck took my hat. So what I want you guys to do is go to his channel. I put a link down below. And write in his newest video in the comment section, please return Geno's hat. Now, please do that because I really want this hat back. Okay. Oh, and also have a look around because he has a pretty interesting channel too. See, I'm nice to you, Chuck, so be nice and return my hat. Okay, but for now, let's get heading to that next store. Well, guys, here we are at the second store of the day. But before we go in, I just want to tell you something. You know, yesterday I ran into this fortune-telling lady, and she said, the path of riches will be clear to me. Now, I didn't know what she meant, but maybe I'll find out the answer inside here. Well, I didn't know which path to riches I should take, and then all of a sudden it became very clear to me. Wow. Thank you, fortune-telling lady. Well, this is the aisle the fortune-telling lady told me to go to. So I definitely had to walk down it. I saw this Mega Man 2 plug-and-play game. They were asking $4.99 for it, and online they go for $20. Wow, this can't be my treasure. Well, I had to stay on this aisle because the fortune lady told me. Well, I saw this house. They were asking $2.99 for it. I didn't know what it was, but something made me buy it, and it goes for a lot of money. Well, that house ended up being called the Pixie Chicks Babysitting House. It's an interactive game for kids. What they do is they keep buying these little houses and you connect them together and it becomes this big all-involved game. Well, they're pretty expensive. This one ended up selling for $52.95 plus $10.95 shipping. Now, was that a treasure to some? Probably not. But then I realized that what the fortune-telling lady was just trying to tell me is that sometimes in life you should be happy with what you find and not what you wish you found. You know, she's a pretty smart fortune-telling lady. Well, I never did see her again, but I hope I do. Okay, now back to the video. When I got to this aisle, I noticed just a little bit up ahead of me was that Disney photo frame. That was Belle, and in that little water globe next to her was Cogsworth. They were asking $4.99 for it. And online they go for over $20. On the top shelf at this row, I saw this really big ceramic mug. It had a Viking drinking beer, and on the other side, he was killing a dragon. They were only asking $6.99 for this, and I know if I wanted it, I'd pay $40. I don't want it, though. Towards the back of their store, they have these shelves where they put their bigger stuff. Well, mixed within all that bigger stuff, I saw this bag of toys. They wanted $5.99 for it. Now, I don't know what kind of toys are in it, but there's so many, I'm going to take a chance with this. Well, this aisle was just full of ceramics, so the last thing I thought I'd find were 2 PlayStation controllers. Well, this first one was their Afterglow model. It was $5.99. And these go for like $30. The next one was also $5.99, and it goes for between $25 and $30. Wow, nice find. Well, that's about it. It's time to head to the next store. But you know what? Looking in this cart, I think we really did find some treasures. Boy, that fortune-telling lady's pretty smart. Well, guys, it's time to head to the third and final store of the day. But before we go, I just want to remind you that if you see anything in any of my videos that you're interested in buying, just click the eBay link below. You'll be taken to my store, have a look around, and maybe you'll find something you're interested in buying. You never know. But for now, let's get heading to that last store. When I got to this row, I noticed up on that top shelf that there was that lion. Well, it turned out that he was the mascot for Penn State College. It was really cool looking. He was animated. He sang their fight song. So I definitely wanted it if it was cheap enough. And they were only asking $5.99. So that's definitely cheap enough. So it went in my cart. Well, I was just looking down the aisle, hoping that something would catch my eye. And then finally something did. It was this coffee mug with a prescription label on it. And it said administered throughout the day. They were only asking $2.99 for it, and this would make a fun gift to someone. So I wanted this. I came over to their golf club section, and while I was walking by, I noticed what I thought was a walking stick. But it turned out that it was a shoehorn. Goodwill was asking $4.99 for it. But the cool part was it had a metal baseball on one end. Now I know you guys are going to laugh, but I wouldn't because I think I can sell this. Soon as I came around the corner, I saw that really cute bear sitting in a cup. Well, the cup said, "Talk nerdy to me." And I thought that was really clever. Well, they were asking $3.99 for it. I ended up passing on it, but maybe I shouldn't. He was really cute. Then I saw this medieval house, but it really was a teapot. It was unbranded. Goodwill was asking $3.99, but I know someone wants this in their kitchen. So on eBay it's going. Okay guys, well that's about it. But I have an idea for a contest. I'm going to list that shoehorn on eBay for $19.95 plus shipping. Now if you think it's going to sell within the next 2 weeks, write yes in the comments section in quotes, or if you don't think it's going to sell, write no in the comments section in quotes. Now, out of the winning group, I'm going to pick 2 people and send them each a Team Geno koozie. Could it get any better? I don't think so. Well, it's that sad part of the day when I have to say goodbye. But I do have one thing I want to tell you. You know, I decided to give away 4 koozies instead of the original 2 that I mentioned in the video. And that'll give you guys double the chance of winning. Wow, is that not cool? Okay, so don't forget to put in the comment section the word yes in quotes if you think it's going to sell, and no in quotes if you think the shoehorn's not going to sell. Okay, well that's about it. There is no more. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Please share this video with a friend. Most of all, stay safe out there, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, guys.